So we're just gonna have a bit of a drive down. This is my new one. It's the new motorhome. Come and show them daily vlogs. So this is the new motorhome I've just bought. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna have a bit of a drive in this one. I'll show you inside. Come on, let's get going. Come on. And welcome back to a brand new video. So it's a brand new opening for the Lancaster Jacket Potatoes, also in Blackpool. It's their first day of opening. So what we're gonna pop over and we're gonna grab one. So I'm accompanied by Daily Vlog Adventures today. And I'm not gonna do a food review really on this one, but he is gonna do a food review on the Lancaster Jackets, the latest business in Blackpool to open today. So first of all, I wish them all the success and hope they do really well. So let's get on with the video. So we just hopped onto the steps, just more or less opposite the North Pier, where we tuck into this Jacket Potato. And like I said, it's not a food review on this, but I just thought I'd just show you, what you get for your money. And so this is the chicken curry and the potato, and it's piping hot, so you can't complain about that. I just have one bite. It's like decent chicken pieces. Bit of a pull. Let's have a bit of a rate of this one. I'll tell you what, the chicken curry is spot on. The potato lovely and warm. I'm going to enjoy this one. I'll let you know at the end. Complete honest opinion. So I just finished that Jacket Potato, and to be fair, the curry was really nice. And I'd personally give it, a 9 out of 10. Right nice. But a lot of people say, "Oh, we fill up after eating that Jacket Potato." I could certainly eat another one of those. What about yourself?
Yeah, definitely.
What did you think of it? I mean, don't give too much away because you're going to do a bit of a food review on your channel. But yeah, just good, bad, excellent. What would you say?
Not the best ever, and I'm not putting it down.
So don't say any more. Don't say any more. Wait until the review. I'll pop it in the description. So just near the comedy carpet, you see quite a few people out. Like I said, it's a gorgeous day today. A bit of a miserable day yesterday, but now now the sun's out. What a scorcher! Come on to Blackpool. Get yourself down here if you don't already live here. So we're going to start the main video off near Central Pier, and I think I need a bit of a stroll after that potato. Burn the old calories off, as the saying goes, the old middle-aged spread. So I think it's time for a bit of a walk. So like I said, we're going to have a bit of a brisk walk along the beach, and then we're going to head towards the north side near Gynn roundabout and all there. So yeah, like I said, it'll be a bit of a different one, this one. So we're just going to have a bit of a drive down. This is my new one. It's the new motorhome. Come and show them daily vlogs. So this is the new motorhome I've just bought. And what we're going to do, we're going to have a bit of a drive in this one. I'll show you inside. Come on, let's get going. Come on, hurry up. I'm only joking. I haven't won the lottery, but we're going to have a bit of a walk rather than go in a car. Something like this would be great, wouldn't it? So come and join me. Wouldn't it be nice to own something like that? Jump in, you go all over the country abroad. It'll be fantastic. So like I said, we're just going to have a bit of a walk down here, and this is always a great place for everybody to have their bit of family time. And like I said, this is the last part of the beach to get covered by the sea. So we're gonna have a bit of a walk down. I'm just taking a bit of the views, a bit of the sand, and a bit of the atmosphere. So there's not many people really around, but it is Monday, and it is quite early on Monday, so it's early afternoon. But yeah, so many people, like I said, have been down here, for well over 100 years, 150 years, probably more. And what a great tourist place Blackpool is. Let's just pan the camera around to the left. And like I said, in the summer, this bit of beach just right here gets really, really busy. So we're just going past the Albert and the line. I did a video on that one because this used to be the old Woolworths store and Sports Direct, and that one there, right at the top, and above the Albert and the Lion is becoming luxury apartments. But you can see many people are enjoying the great sunshine, even today on a Monday afternoon. So as we weave our way back to the car, just thought I'd just grab a little bit of footage in town. And it's always nice to see, you know, a lot of people, and just weave our way through. So yeah, it's always nice to see a lot of people enjoying the sunshine and enjoying Blackpool as a whole. And there's so much going on in Blackpool, you know, with the Central Drive being rejuvenated, the new university. There's all sorts. So just let's hope it all carries on down. There's like places like Bond Street and Waterloo Road. Let's hope, you know, they do invest in that area, you know, in the near future. I know it all comes down to money. We all know that. It's not an open checkbook. But yeah, let's just hope, like I said, places like that, they rejuvenate in the near future. So you can just see that gaping great hole on Wilton Parade, and that's where the Strand Lodge once was stood and once was situated. A 4-star, really nice hotel back in its day. And I did cover this, and there's a huge fire back in January, and it's now March, and you can see there's nothing being done with it. It's all sort of flattened. There's a few pipes and a few bits of brick, and there's still like a crane there. But yeah, nothing has been done with this one as of yet. So as you can gather, we're at the north side of Blackpool now, and you see like the Strand, the President Hotel, the Rutland Hotel, and the Grand Hotel. So, like I said, we're going to have a bit of a walk down here, because a few people have mentioned, you know, can have a bit of a wander down this way and film a few streets. So, like I said, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to cover a little bit of this area, and it's not on the promenade. It's well, there's one on the promenade we're going to have a bit of a look at, and the others is sort of a couple of streets back from the promenade. So, like I said, we'll rejoin when we get near the Gynn roundabout. So this is another example of a fine hotel in Blackpool, and it was built in 1899, and it was actually built as a house for a wealthy wool merchant in 1899, and originally it was called the Fairweight, and it was sold to the Berry family in the 1920s. And the Berry family themselves was a really affluent family, and it remained a private house until 1948, when it was converted into the Ratcliffe, and it was used for guest accommodation. It retains many of its original old Victorian features, and again, you know, it's got the oak panelling and the staircase leading up. Another fine example of a great hotel in Blackpool, but it does look open at the moment, and whether they're just getting everything ready for the season, who knows. So again, along this very small stretch of the promenade leading up to the Gynn roundabout, you know, a lot of these used to be huge hotels, guest houses, and the majority are. We've even got sort of a care home along this little stretch. And what I love about this part is all the different colours. Everyone has got that different colour, and you see the North Ocean Hotel, that's getting a lot of work doing to it, and they have been spending a lot of time, a lot of effort in remodernising a couple of these. You can just see the scaffolding up on one of them, and it's great. Like I said, you know, a lot of these were derelict for many years, but it is fantastic. Like I said, you know, how they're bringing them up to once their former glory, as a lot of people will remember. And then we got the Belvedere care home. That was a one for you know, looking out your windows and seeing the choppy sea. There's also another little small hotel, and I'm not too sure what's happened to it. So we're going to have a quick look at that one. And more or less situated on the corner is the Hotel Belvedere. And it looks closed. However, just looking through the windows, it looks open. So I'm not too sure. Let's have a quick walk over before I get squashed by the cars. But yeah, so it looks open. I'm not too sure, you know, if it is open, if that makes sense. So it doesn't look like abandoned and all. There's things in the window, plants. And this is the Hotel Belvedere, just near the Gynn roundabout. And just look at this bill. Look at those lovely pillows. Or pillars, not pillows. That's what you sleep with. What am I saying? Those pillars. Look at that. And the architecture on this one. And that one's sadly boarded up. That is right on the corner of the Gynn roundabout. And let's hope, you know, something. It must have been a huge hotel back in its day. Look at the size of it. It's massive. And let's hope, like I said, you know, someday, someone, some business reforms that huge hotel. So I thought that hotel just to the right was all one next to the junior hotel. So it's not, it's a separate hotel, separate entity. And you see the one just to the right hand side with the boarded up doors. And again, you know, another, was it 1, 2, 3, 4 stories? And what a shame. So this is the right at the bottom or the top. I always call it the bottom of Dixon Road where we are now. So we're going to have a bit of a tail off. We're going to have a look at Gynn Avenue. And you see on the corner, we've got the Cafe 264 right there. So this is Gynn Avenue. Like I said, we don't sort of do these sort of streets really. So I'll have a bit of a walk up this one. Like I said, this is just off Dixon Road. And then you see that sun. It's actually quite bright. Really nice day today. So yeah, this is Gynn Avenue. So this is a nice little area. Like I said, just off the promenade. So again, you know, along this little avenue, very, very quiet road. You can see all the guest houses and the bed and breakfasts all the way along here, and it's sort of tucked away. So you never really sort of venture down this way unless you find it online. But again, like I said, you know, lots and lots, you know, just this like little secret place just off the prom. And this one was a huge project, massive great building. I'm not so sure if it was like 2 in 1 and they bought the whole lot. But these are like going to be becoming flats. And it's like they're more or less ready now. All the windows are in, and like I said, I've been up and down here, not this little avenue, but you know, the promenade. You can see him busy working away. And looks like these are going to be called Sultan's Court, this one. You see there? Sultan's Court. And like I said, probably in a couple of months, all these are going to be probably on the market. So I hope you have enjoyed that bit of a walk around the north side. And it's just nice just to get out in this weather. And I think my videos are getting shorter and shorter. It's amazing, you know, like you film all this, then you do a bit of editing, and they end up becoming sort of, you know, a third of the size. But nevertheless, I do hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, and you'll be notified of any new videos. And I thought I'd just end it, just a bit of a shot of the North Pier, because I imagine about another hour, all the starlings will be flocking over there. So until next time, take care. Bye-bye.